Okie dokie. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday to you. We've got a Zoom room that's pretty full. This morning was fun. I got little Jonah hopping around over there. That's fun to see. How cute. Okay, so this morning, you will need bands and you will need weights. Heavier weights today because we're doing legs with them. So we're going to try to hit the whole body in big fat hunks. That does not mean your body is full of big fat hunks. That means that is how we are addressing the body. So we're going to do everything in 1 minute increments, everything. So we're going to do a leg increment, then you're going to do a leg cardio increment, then you're going to do abs. Then you're going to do arms, arm cardio, and abs. And you will repeat those. So the same thing is going to be happening 2 times through. So legs, leg cardio, abs, arms, arm cardio, abs. Do that a second time. 3 different circuits of this sort of thing. So you will have 6 exercises done twice. It doesn't matter. That's like, those are just numbers. Don't worry about that. So legs, leg cardio, abs. Arms, arm cardio, abs. That's how we're going to do all of that. My goodness sakes. Now I've got all 3 musketeers this morning. Good morning, ladies. So glad you're here. So that is it. And if you don't need, if you don't have a band, you can use your arms. I'll just show you, or your legs. I'll show you how to do that. You could use a dumbbell and you can use a towel. I was going to say a paper towel, but that might just rip. Okay. All right, guys. So let me have you get up. We're going to get moving. I actually do have music this morning. Hot diggity. Okay. Let's start up. We're going to do a simulation of a river jump, but you're not going to jump. So you're going to take your leg up, over, and sit down. Walk it right back. Up, over, sit down, and right back. So keep that left leg stable. Work on the right leg, taking that up and over. Get that height in there. That way you get all of the hip rotation as well as getting blood flowing into the leg at the same time. Take it up and over, sit down, and walk it back. Good job, guys. Awesome work. Give me 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Switch sides. Good. Okay, we're not doing anything with the arms yet, so you don't need to worry about those. They'll get there. Make sure that your right leg is your foot is facing forward. Up and over. Good job. Almost there, almost there. 4 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Step side to side. Now get those arms pumping. Okay, now they're starting to move. My hair is starting to bounce. The minute you see the blonde hair bouncing, you know we're moving. Good job. Come on, and push. Now really move those arms. Move them, move them, move them. Good work. Come on. Keep it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold stable. Cross punch. 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 Get those lats in there. Back should be working here, not your elbow. Punch it. Turn your back leg. Keep moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Jab me in the nose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Double time. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reach up. Pull it down. Take it up, down. Oh, I'm trying to match the beat. It's way too slow. 4 more. 4, squat. 3, squat. 2, squat. Now let's pick it up. Here we go. Gorgeous. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good work. 3, 2. Leave the arms alone. Butt kicks. Awesome. Good job. You're moving. Give me doubles. So you do 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and 4, 3, 2 on each side. Double, double. Come on, keep going. Oh, a commercial. Keep going, keep going. Keep up, keep it up. 4, 3, 2, single high knees. Up, 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 up. Keep it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, doubles here. Hop, 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 hop. Come on, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, single kicks. Step, kick. Use those arms again. Woo! Come on. Warming it up. Get that blood flowing. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. Give me a crunch. Crunch. 2. Last one. You're done. Good. Step side to side. Awesome. One more thing just to get that trunk warmed up. Stay still. Take those arms up in the air. You're going to flatten your back. Once you're halfway there, reach down to the right, back to flat, down to the left, back to flat, and up. Don't worry about the beat. Here we go. Take it flat and hold it. Right touch, left touch, arms up. Hold it here. Take it down, flat back, right touch, left touch, take it up. 2 more. Flat back, right touch, left touch, take it up, hold it. 1 more. Flat back, right touch, left touch, take it up, and now you are done and ready to roll. Let me check in real quick. Good morning, Robin. Oh, Lloyd is here. Oh, guys, Lloyd joined us. Hot diggity. Good to have you, buddy. Here are your first 6 exercises. Weighted squats. I want your weights on your shoulders today, not here. Hold them on your shoulders so your back stays up, chest stays open, and you're going to be sitting down. Weights on the shoulders. Weighted squats, 1 minute. Then you're going to do weighted burpees for a minute. A weighted burpee is slow. Weights here, take it back, jump up. Watch that back, okay? Weighted burpees. Then you're going to give me a plank. Weighted squats, weighted burpees, plank. Then you're going into the arms. And for the arms, you're going to do, I'm going to show you this before we get started. You're going to have, let me turn this music down so I can show you. Okay, you're going to put 1 band on your right foot, 1 dumbbell in your left arm. Here. So I'm going to face you at first. Left hand, the arm with the dumbbell goes back. You're going to row with the dumbbell, set it down, row with the band. Dumbbell, band, dumbbell, band. Since we are going through it 2 times, we'll switch this the next time through. So that's your first exercise. Then you have banded jacks with a press out. Band is on your hands. Press. Then you're back to plank. Okay? So weighted jacks, weighted burpees, plank. Then you got that crazy little row thing. Banded jacks, plank. 1 minute of everything, 2 times through. Starting with weighted squats. Weights on the shoulders. Here we go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it down. Now this beat is a really good beat to use for a 2 count squat. So you're down for 2, up for 2. If you can hear it, you do not have to follow that rhythm. You can go slower or faster, depending on what works for you. If you go faster, make sure you're not losing form here. Come on, you're here for a minute. Squeeze those cheeks. Squeeze them on the way up. Squeeze them on the way down. Come on. Woo, baby. If you are not squeezing those cheeks together, this feels very different than it would if you're squeezing. Keep those knees behind your toes. Light in the toes, heavy in the heels. 10 more seconds and weighted burpees. Keep it up, come on, push it. Push it, squeeze those cheeks, squeeze them on the way down. Feel that difference. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down and back. On the way up, give me a jump. Set it down and back, flat back, jump up. Y'all, I want to see your butt come down before you jump up. Otherwise, you're jumping with a rounded back, and that's no bueno. So bring this tushy down. You jump out and back. Butt goes down, chest comes up, then you jump. Butt goes down, chest comes up, then you jump. Let me see. Good. Ooh, David, looking good. Awesome, Rachel. Kill it. 10 seconds. Plank is coming up. 3, 2, 1. Give me a plank. Try to do an elbow plank. Use this as your recovery. I'm going to stop so I can talk to you. Use this plank as a recovery time for your heart rate. Your muscles are going to start to fire, but they have time before they start to fire to let that heart rate come down. All right, hold on tight. You're halfway there. Great job. Push those heels away from your head. Keep your head facing forward, not looking at your butt. Elbows are under your shoulders. Good work, guys. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You have transition time while you get your equipment. One weight, one band. Band goes on the right foot. Left foot goes back. You have 3, 2, and 1. Transition time for weights. You're welcome. Pull it up. Pull it up. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a flat back. Elbow in, elbow in. Come on. Halfway. All right, come on. You could be feeling your hamstring right now. Keep that chest facing the floor, elbows in nice and tight. Pull it in. Pull it in. Good work, guys. 15 seconds to go. Come on. I know you can do it. I'm so proud of you. Lawn care. 3, 2, 1. Jack it out. Push that band. Okay, for these, keep your hands inside the band, palms facing each other. Press out with the back side of your hands as best you can. Good work. Come on. Don't let that band lose the tension, guys. Keep going, pull it. If you don't have a band, use a paper a towel or a long t-shirt. Push it. See my diffuser passing on smoke? 15 seconds. Arms straight. Three, two, one, play. Go straight in. Don't waste any time. All right, let's stabilize that body. Hold on tight to this plank. Feel it, feel it. If you want to come to a single arm plank, do that, but do not rotate to the side. Keep your head facing down. You're halfway. I really like to do those single arm planks without rotating to the side, because man, oh man, does that challenge those obliques. Love it. 5 seconds, back to weighted squats. 3, 2, and 1. Back to weighted, you have time to transition into those weights. 5 seconds, get ready. Weighted squats, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go, down. See if you can get lower this time. Keep that weight in the heels away from your toes. Good. I hope you can still hear the beat over the weed whacker. I've got a diffuser out here with citronella, hoping to keep the bugs away. I don't know if it's working. I'll tell you after class. How's that sound? Push it. Come on. Squeeze those cheeks. Don't forget to squeeze them. You'll lose half the exercise if you're not doing it. Push it. You have weighted burpees next. Come on, guys. 15 seconds. Keep it up. Push down. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't forget to put that butt down. Butt down. Doing great. You have 20 seconds to go. You're amazing. I know those legs are burning. Plank will be next. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Recover. We call this active recovery because you're still exercising, but you're letting that heart rate come down. Cardiovascular system is starting to release a little bit while you're working. Squeeze those cheeks, shoulder blades back. Nice straight concrete line in that spine. From the tip of your head down to the bottom of your heels. Keep it straight. Excellent job, guys. 10 seconds to go. Then you have time to grab one band, one weight. Three, 2, and 1. Gorgeous. This time the band goes on your left foot. The weight is in your right hand. 5 seconds. Whoop. I just pulled my leg like all the way to the moon. 3, 2, right leg is back. All right, keep those elbows in. Keep it in, pull it. Pull it. I'm using my heaviest band here for this. Come on, guys. Now, when you pull that arm up, be very careful to not rotate your shoulders. Hold on. Do not rotate those shoulders back. Keep your body in alignment, straight up and down. Straight up. Straight up. Nice flat back. Come on. Good, you're over halfway. Pull it and pull it. Banded jacks will be next. Good work, guys. 10 seconds. Come on, pull, elbows in, chest is open, shoulders are back. You can do this. Pull it up, I'm seeing you. You're looking great. 3, 2, 1, jack it out. Good. Now, if you don't have a band, I see a couple people here without a band. If you don't have a band, squeeze those hands together, externally rotate the wrists and push them out as you go. Without a band, I want you externally rotated, palms facing out. I'm sorry, internally rotated. With external with the hands, internal with the shoulders. Arms, if you do have a band, palms are facing each other. Do not ever lose tension on that band. Straight arms, straight arms. Come on. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Push it, push it. You have 10 seconds to go, then we hit that plank for round number 4. 3, 2, take it down. Here we go. All right, you've done it 3 times. This is time number 4. Do not lose pressure. Do not lose form as you apply pressure. Doing great. If you need to come up on your hands, that's okay too. Just keep that head looking at the floor in front of your hands, elbows under your shoulders, heels pushing away from your head. Halfway. "15 seconds. You got it, you got it. Keep those shoulder blades back, don't arch the back, don't arch it. Keep it looking straight. I'm so proud of you guys. 3, 2, and beautiful. Grab that water. Round of applause for that first one. See, good work. 6 new exercises. All right, we're gonna run through the same basic concept. You know what, I had an umbrella here, but don't worry about it. Okay, same basic concept. Legs, leg cardio, abs, abs. Arms, cardio, abs. Okay, so your first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna put a band around your knees. You're gonna hold on to weights. You're gonna do a lunge to a curtsy, lunge to a curtsy. Right leg stays stable, left leg is the one moving. Next time through, we'll change that. You set the weights down, give me a banded shuffle. And then you're gonna give me a V hold, okay? So weights with lunge to curtsy, banded shuffle, V hold. Then you're gonna hold on to the band and weights, and you're gonna press them down one at a time, okay? Just like that. And then you're gonna give me high knees, easy peasy, and then a V up. Okay, now, before we get started, I know this is taking a lot of time. Instead of doing high knees, there is another modification for this one that is a very much way higher thing to do. Let me show you what it is. Okay, this is your option to come into sumo stance, hit the floor, and then tuck jump. Floor, tuck jump. Now, I know not everybody's gonna be able to do that, so I wanted to give you 2 options, high knees or that. We're gonna call that a bulldog tuck jump, okay? And then a V up. Those are your 6. Weights, start with the weights and a band. Band goes right here above your knees, lunge, curtsy, okay? So the weights are gonna go on your shoulders once again. My son loves this song. Here we go. All right, guys. And 3, and 2, and 1. Right leg is stable, left goes back. Hold it here. Lunge to curtsy. Good. All right, keep that right foot facing forward. You got it. Come on, guys. This is not an easy exercise. You are really, really targeting all the muscles on the outside of that right thigh. You're feeling your right glute, right ham, and your left glute, and your quad, but you're not gonna feel it as much back there. Come on, guys, 20 seconds to go. You're doing great. You have banded shuffles next. One of your legs is gonna feel like jello when we do this. That's okay though. 5 seconds. 3, 2, gently set your weights down. Shuffle and floor tap. Shuffle. Now you can move the band down lower for more of a challenge. I'm going to scoot back. Come on. Touch the floor if you can, but only touch it with a squat. Do not touch it with a bend. Touch it with a squat. Good. Try not to bend, Rachel. Squat it down. Then you're going into a V hold. Three, two, hold that band on the legs, take it up to here, and hold on tight. Options. You can place your hands behind you. Feet straight. You can also bend your knees. If you bend your knees, do me a favor, try to put your hands down by your side. There's so many modifications to do with a V-sit. Come on, you're halfway. Keeping that band on the legs so you're ready for the next round. Oh wait, the next round is not that, it's arms. All right, guys, 10 seconds, and the band comes on your arms, and you're gonna grab some dumbbells. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You have time to transition. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1, press it down. Come back to 90 degrees. Keep those elbows anchored into your sides. Press it. All right, if you do have the band on your hands right now, make sure that you are not letting it pull your wrists towards your midline. Keep them open under your shoulders. Resist that desire to come into the center. Push it. Push it. Beautiful. Now your next exercise is either high knees or that little bulldog tuck jump sucker. I'll do both just to get you guys going. Good work. 20 seconds. Come on, push. Push. Excellent. You're doing great. 10 seconds. You're amazing. I love y'all. Here we go. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2. Set everything down, and you're either here for a full minute. Get those knees up there above the waist. Your other option. Good. Keep going, keep going. All right, let me see who's doing what. Good. Beautiful modifiers. I love it. Go, Rachel, go. Yes, girl, that's awesome. I can't see Jen. I know there she is. She's running in circles. We have 10 seconds to go. Then we are back to legs. And 3, 2, 1. Weight comes on your legs. Above your knees, grab your weights. Right leg goes back. Get yourselves ready. Lunge to curtsy in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sit it down. Okay, you are staying down low the whole time. I want that torso to stay down towards the ground, not ever coming up. Oh, I forgot about the V-sit. Crap. I'll throw it in next. You're gonna have a lot of them in this round. We'll do a V-sit next. Come on, come on. Feel that burn. Awesome work, guys. Come on, you got it. You're gonna have a lot of V's though. 20 seconds and we're gonna go down to that V. Keep that body down low. Do not come up high in between the curtsy and the lunge. Stay low. Left glute med should be on fire. 5 seconds. 3, 2, weights down, come down to V. Okay, next, let me sit down. We'll do the shuffle next, then back to V. Halfway. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, shuffle it out. Shuffle and drop. Remember, when you are shuffling, when you hit the floor, please don't bend. Sit down. Get those legs activated for more squats. Go as far as you have room to go. The lower the band is, the harder this is for you. V-sit will be next. Here we go. Slippy band, slippy band. Three, 2, right back to the floor. And recover from here. Arms will be next. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. All right, be very careful not to pull with your neck. If you feel like your back is falling down and you're reaching up with your neck, set your hands down, open your chest, pull those shoulder blades back, give that neck a break. Keep going, 20 seconds. Then the band comes to your arms. 3, 2, and 1. Time to transition. Band comes to your arms. Grab your weights for press downs. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Press it down. Remember, slight bend in the knees. Don't let the band pull those arms in. The other thing too is to make sure that your elbows don't come back behind your body. Keep them up even with your torso, right in the front. Anchor them in if you need to. Anchor them into your sides. Come on, come on, come on, push it, push it. Give that tricep a squeeze on the back. Push it down. Okay, your next exercise will be either the high knees or your little bulldog tuck jump sucker. Good work, guys. 20 seconds to go. Come on. I do have one ginormous bug bite on my leg. Just one so far that I see. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, high knees. All right, if you're high kneeing, that means high. Get them up. Okay, I'll show you the other one. Sumo. Take it down into a push-up. Suck it up. Good. I'll just kind of go back and forth for you guys. Make sure to keep everybody covered. 15 seconds. Three, two, V-sit last time. All right. Breathe, breathe, breathe. How's that form looking? Come on, we can do it. Chest is open. Let the neck relax. Arms can flutter if you want to add a little bit more resistance to those abs. Good job, come on. You're over halfway done with this guy. Ten more seconds. Three, two, and one. Beautiful. Okay. 6 new exercises. All right. Water break. Good job. Okie doke, folks. Good work. Okay, 6 new. Are you ready? Okay, these are what they are. So you're gonna do around the world squats. So you're gonna hold the weights on your shoulders. You're gonna go with one leg, just one leg. You're going to do forward squat, side squat, back lunge, curtsy squat. Front, side, back, curtsy, front, side, back, curtsy. The whole thing on the right. Next time through, we'll do it on the left. Then you're gonna give me those twist jumps, which you guys, you can do this, girl. I know you can. Remember, you sit down, when you come up, that's when you twist. Like the top stays, think about a mullet. Business on top, party on the bottom, okay? Business on top, party on the bottom. Boom, shakalaka, down, boom, ha, okay? That's what a twist jump is. Get the squat in there. And then you're gonna give me, I was gonna do side plank, but I may not. Yeah, we'll do a side plank. I had a different one I was gonna do instead, but we'll do a side plank. That way we can get our obliques in there. So we'll do side plank on the right for 2, side plank on the left for 2. Around the world squats, twist jumps, side plank. Then you're gonna give me a loaded push-up to an elbow push-up. So here's what it is. Loaded push-up, you've done. Come back, push up. But then you're gonna drop to your elbows and up, okay? So you're squatting from the back. Let's say it this way. You're bending from the back, then you're bending at the front. Then you go back to the back. Back, front, on the elbow push-up. If you bend your knees, I'm okay with that. Just don't let them touch the floor, okay? So that's that, and then you're gonna give me bridge kicks. Triceps, abs, here. Then a side plank on the other side. All right, got it? Around the world squats is first. Then you have twist jumps, side plank. Then that funky push-up concept, bridge kicks, side plank. Yes, because we're amazing. All right, guys, get those heavy weights. Right leg. All right, ready? Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Forward, side, back lunge, curtsy, back to the front. Good. Now go all the way down. If you are just going part of the way, you are cheating. If you have an injury, listen to the injury. All right? Don't push the injury. Push whininess out of the way. Push injuries, not at all. Unless they're the kind that can be pushed per your doctor's orders. "15 seconds. Come on. You got it, guys. Three, two, set those weights down. Squat, twist, hup. Good job, Rachel. Good job, Jen. All right, guys, sit all the way down. Great job, Melissa. Ben, David, you all know what you're doing. You got this. All right, sit it down. Sit it. Okay, see if you can make your foot stance a little wider. Widen that stance, toes still facing forward. See how different that feels. Come on, you're doing great. 10 more seconds. Side plank is next. 3, 2, right side. Take it down. Now, you have options here. You could go on your elbow, side plank. You can go on your hand. You could come up on your feet, arm up on the air, whatever works for you. What I do not want to see is your hip coming higher than your midline. Keep it in alignment. Gorgeous work. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second to talk to you about this. If I was there with you, I would be looking down from the top to make sure that your hips are directly on top of each other. Knees, ankles, not the ankles, because you need to stagger your feet. I'm hoping you're not shaped like a V at all, but stick straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on up. Okay, loaded push-ups. These are gonna look like tricep push-ups. 1 minute worth. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1. Shoot it back. Push it up. Come down to your elbows. Come all the way back for the beginning of your exercise. Push it down into a push-up. Once you are up, lean back to those elbows and then up again. Shoot it back. 1 push-up. Elbows straight up, lean back. You're doing great, guys. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come flip it over for bridge kicks. Come on, keep those hips up there. Hips stay up, hips stay up. Now obviously they're not all the way up, but see how high you can get them. Halfway. All right, where are those fingertips? Fingertips facing forward all the time. Using those triceps. Hips stay up, 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 up. on tight. Good job, guys. Where's that hip? Making sure it's not higher than your midline, and it's also not lower than your midline. Push it. You can do this same form in your spinal alignment, even if you're on your elbow. Beautiful job, guys. Back to legs next. Round the world squats on the left. Ten seconds. Good work in 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Time to reset. Grab those weights, put them on your shoulders. Around the world squats using that left leg. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Straight forward. All the way to the side. All the way to the back. Knee comes down. And then curtsy. Oh, yes. I gotta move my other weights. They're in the way. Let me scoot back. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. You've got this. Feel your right leg firing. I'm hoping that you're using enough weight to feel it in that leg. Sit all the way down. All right, roll from one setting to the next. So your body is not coming straight up. You're only coming up about a third of the way. 3, 2, twist jumps. Let's go, wide stance. Keep those feet wide. Feel that jiggly leg. All right, guys, come on, doing great. Oh, yes, burning up those legs. Getting your abs, your obliques in here. Work it, work it, work it. Sorry, Zoomers, lost you for a second. Almost, almost. You have 10 seconds to go, then we're back to a side plank on the right side. Three, 2, take it down, folks. Okay, see what you can find. See what you can find to find your own reflection, so you make sure this form is looking good. Shoulders stacked, hips not pushed back, straight inferior, I guess you could say, to your shoulders. So just pike down the line. Awesome work, guys. You have 15 seconds to go, and then you are hitting those loaded push-ups. And 3, and 2, and 1. Time to reset. Okay. If you need a little help getting through this transition, just a reminder, you go all the way back for the first one, halfway back for the elbows. 3, 2, and 1. All the way back, 1 push-up, elbows, no push-up. All the way back, 1 push-up, elbows, no push-up. Great work, guys. Come on, keep going. seconds, then bridges. 3, 2, shake out those arms because they got work to do. It's hard to watch your watch when it's behind you. You guys are doing great. Come on. 15 to go. Five, 4, 3, 2, side plank on that left side. Get it up there. Hold on tight. I hate mosquitoes. Keep going, keep going. All right, guys, 20 to go. You're almost there. I think I cut you short on your bridge kicks, but that's okay. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take it down. Good work. All right. Beautiful job. Okay, 5 minutes. Let me check my time on here. Hang on just a second, guys. Okay, great. All right, Tabata. So you're done with your 1 minute sections. We're gonna do 3 Tabatas of arms, 3 Tabatas of legs. Arms, legs, okay? Follow my lead. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Every 20 seconds is gonna be different. You're gonna do 3 legs in a row, 3 arms in a row. 3 legs in a row, 3 arms in a row. Are you ready? Okay. All right, starting off with jump squats. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And 3, and 2, and 1, reverse mountain climbers. So they're inverted. You're here, kick it. So it's like butt kicks on the ground. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, knees are not coming in. Heels are going up. Hit that rump with those heels. 3, 2, 1, take it up. In and out squat jumps. Jump in, jump out. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Three, 2, 1. Okay, arms, excuse me. Grab those weights, Arnold press, in and up. 3, 2, 1. Press it in, rotate, up, down. I got the wrong ones. All the way down. Curl and press. Arnold, which means that they rotate when they're at the top. Palms face the front, rotate them out. And 3, and 2, and 1. Rapid hammer curls. lighter weights. Rapid hammers. This is called a bicep finisher. 3, 2, 1, push them. We did these last week. I've seen a lot of use of this exercise recently for some reason. Trying to figure out if I like it or not. Currently, I don't think I do. Okay, come on. 3, 2, take those arms up. You're gonna hold them in goalpost and press little tiny. Okay, little bitty presses. 3, 2, 1, press it, little bitty tiny presses. Why do the little ones burn so much? I don't know. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And 3, and 2, and 1, and done. Way to go with your Tabata finisher. I love it. I'm proud of you. Open those arms. Give me some little circles. And then I want you to drop them. Back up, little circles. And drop. Right back up. We'll do this 2 more times. Little circles. And drop. 1 more. And drop. Come all the way up. Thumbs together. Press it to the sky. I do want you here to hyperextend your back. Here. So while your arms are up, I want that back to be arched back. You should see mine pulling back. There. Now keep those arms there. Big deep breath. Suck your belly button in. Pelvis tips pulls forward. So you're no longer hyperextending that back. Arms come down to the side. Thumbs are up. Press back behind you. Open your legs nice and wide. Sit down and drop it to your feet. You are in knee bent position here. Straighten those knees. Toes are facing forward. Hands are now in the center. Push back into your legs. Walk those feet to the center. Grab a hold of your toes. I want your booty pushing back so your legs are stick straight. And roll it up slowly. Just move those shoulders up, down, and around. Oh, it feels so good, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Quad stretch. Whoops. Or quad fall over. Whatever. Good job, guys. Switch sides. We had music the whole time. Can you believe it? That's pretty awesome. All right. Give me a big deep breath. Blow it all the way out. And you guys have the greatest day ever. Thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Mwah. Bye.